You hear yourself?
I can hear myself, yo.
Yeah.
Nice.
You hear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, pinche voz eso.
Ahora sí tengo voz de hombre. Y aquí vamos a empezar. Nah. All right. Oh, shit. Let me make sure I did.
I never heard myself this clear.
No, I know.
For real?
Never.
You hear yourself, you're like, man, I'm sexy.
Te Gusta al podcast.
Mira, me gusta, a mí me gusta.
If you want to flow, you could start flowing right here.
Oh, I'm not on that level yet.
Welcome everybody back to the podcast.
Eh.
A mí no me gusta, a mí me encanta podcast. With my co-host Prisma. Aquí le voy a poner su Instagram.
Follow me, I need followers.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah, they can follow her.
follow me.
She wants you guys to follow her.
Yes.
Stalker.
All the guys.
Follow guy. Hey, she be doing them thirst trap posts lately. So you guys want to check it out, guys?
Cálmate, Marimar, cálmate.
Para que vean y se enteren ahí. And you guys already know. Me, I'm grafxbynando vlogs. My name is Fernando. Y
And guess who we have in the MF house?
we got JRB
Hey.
in the house. Oh, le bajé. I'm sorry. I'm like, damn.
Good morning, good
My
morning.
bad.
Good morning, guys.
Welcome.
Good morning. Welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah, so we got my friend here tiene su negocio de lavar carros. So he does detailing. You have your page. Tienes como
Yes.
unos. You got hella followers on your page, bro.
My personal, yeah.
Yeah, your personal page.
Make sure you
So
guys
what-
follow him, man.
Yeah,
Yeah. Thank you.
exactly. So it's what's your Instagram?
GRB, with my business or personal?
Oh, both.
Oh,
I'm gonna
JRB
throw
and
them
then-
both right there.
GRB's auto detailing.
Follow him on Instagram. Look him up. And
His Instagram is addicting because you're like, oh shit. Oh shit.
it is on.
I can't say because I want you guys to follow.
Pues sí, before we continue and keep introducing JRB here, I'm throw in the sponsors. Let me pull it up here porque no me acuerdo. I should memorize this, huh?
Yes.
Do you want to do that part? Nah. So we're gonna start off with A1 Design Print Shop for all your business printing needs, located at 1200 Chamberlain Avenue, Bakersfield, California. And then we got Lap Insurance Services with Allstate. You're in good hands for your car insurance needs, located at 550 Central Avenue, Shafter, California. And last but not least, Losa with Sencal Truck Show and I-5 Smokeout. Make sure to get your tickets before they sell out. Yes, I-5 Smokeout is April 30th. Right?
Yes. Get them
April
before
30th.
they sell out.
Yes. That's for your online. You get your tickets to throw in your truck in there. You go in person. Spectators, you buy at the door. Y pues sí, let's get it going.
Let's get it.
Get it.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's do
A little
this.
nervous, but
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, y antes de seguir otra vez before I forget, because I always do this at the end and it doesn't make sense to me. So I gotta do this at the beginning right now.
Okay.
before I don't know why I'm thinking of this right now, pero for the audio, as if you are listening right now in the morning, obviously you're listening on Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcast, or Google Podcast. And then later on, whether it's Tuesday or Monday today, if you are listening like right when this episode comes out, the YouTube video will be out around 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It would be on my channel, which is grafxbynando vlogs, and the links are all below as well. I actually haven't checked if you could like hit the link on Spotify or anything like that. I don't know if you have.
The link? I think I've shared it.
Pero have you
On
checked
Spotify.
like if you could check? Have you checked to see if the link tree is there?
On Spotify? No, I haven't. I'll check this time.
It doesn't give me that option that I could remember, but I don't know on Anchor sí está ahí.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
Okay, yeah, we'll check. Either way,
Or let us know.
Yeah, let us know. Yeah, let us know. Either way, I mean, if you got here, it was pretty much because of one of our pages, and obviously, like the link is right there, and it's on my page. So, and then it'll be like tagged also on the stories and stuff like that. So, I mean, we appreciate you guys for coming through and listening to the podcast, and let's get it going. Ahora sí. So, compa, yeah, I don't know. You wanna tell them your full name, how you started, what you thought of, like what made you start what you do now?
Well,
First of all, I want to know your name.
my real name.
Que vayas sabiendo.
Well, my real name is Baltasar Garcia Jr.
Baltasar.
Doesn't go with
I always
me.
know you as Jay. You know,
As
I
Jay.
thought that Jay was your first name.
No,
That's why I'm like, I just say the whole thing, JRB.
JRB.
That sounds cool.
no, my real name is Baltasar Garcia Jr.
Oh, okay.
Ándale.
So yeah, I'm from Marvin. A place that I grew up, spent basically my whole life there. I take pride in where I'm from. Ever since was leaving out of high school, I mean, it just made me want to make a difference. You know where I'm from. You know, it wasn't the best. It was pretty hard trying to figure out what I wanted to do in life. But then, I mean, finally, throughout the years, figured out starting a business. And then once I started my detailing, a shout out to Mike Molina. He's the one that, you know,
Shout out.
Yeah.
Let's
You
go.
know?
Shout out to Mike.
he's
I do a lot of work for him too.
well, he's the one that got me set up. You know, set up with a 1999 Astro van, one of the old vans. I actually got it for $1,000 right here in Wasco, and yeah, he helped me set it up. You know, get it started, and little by little, I started started growing. But it got to the point where I quit. You know, I left. And I went back to work in the refineries. That's what I was doing out of state. Then I decided, I was like, man, like, you know, there's a lot of, I still wanted to be in business, but it's just,
You couldn't figure out.
I couldn't figure it out. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to give it a last try. I came back, and then I just went full force in it, you know. And
Wait, so when you started, were you working with Mike or like
no,
you just knew him? And you
I
were
just
like,
knew
oh,
him.
damn, you know?
He used to wash my car.
Ándale.
So
Okay.
that's how we met. And then, we became friends, and that's where he told me, he's like, why don't you just start washing cars? You know, start off from right there, and
But you're badass at washing cars.
oh, thank you.
His
But,
his social media. You still got the guy that does all your stuff?
Ivan.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Ivan?
that's one of my sponsors. You know, shout out to him. He's the
Shout
one
out,
that's making
Ivan.
it.
Otro.
Yeah, he gets down with the post.
Well, he came along. It was probably like a couple of months, not in the first solid year. The way I got to know him was by shooting, kind of like Mike, like, you know, just, you know, doing business, but with him it was kind of like build, like what I was telling you earlier, you know, building friendships.
Yeah.
And
That's the way to go.
yeah, he came a long way, and that's when I had my car as a Joker.
Yeah.
So, you know, R.I.P. to that.
Yeah, it doesn't look like the Joker no more. Have you guys ever seen it before? He is pretty big in the car community. I don't know if
Yeah,
you still are, but yeah. So if you ever saw before the purple, it was all purple, ¿verdad?
Yeah,
You know?
purple with the smile,
little smile on
with
the
the
side.
eyes.
That was your car?
Yeah.
That's him.
What?
Yeah.
Badass.
You seen it before then?
Yeah.
You seen it in person or you seen it like in social media?
No, in person.
Yeah.
A while back, no?
It was, I think it was like 3 years for that opening right there on BC, Southwest, hosted.
Yeah.
It was right there. There was
Too.
one-
That's how I found out too. I'm like, I didn't even know it was him. With that car, because I have seen it before. So he started going to the shop, so I started doing stuff for him. And then I don't know how it was that. Did you mention it or something, or did I?
No, you brought it up to
I
me.
brought it up, and I can see. I'm like, hey, was that your car?
Yeah. Yeah, it was,
Because Because now you just have a wrap on the hood and
Just the hood. That's it.
Just the hood, huh?
Yeah, basic black.
It's cool stuff.
But I am bringing something out probably like in the next month or so. Bringing a new wrap in. Some people kind of figure it out because I love cooking, and so it's gonna be kind of like a theme of someone I look up to. So within their,
You find out you're gonna do like that one guy that smiles all day and does those big old plates.
You
You know what I'm talking
¿Cómo
about?
le hacen?
No, you know what I'm talking about?
well, she kind of got it right.
Yeah, he does do that.
Yeah, the salt bait, the
Oh
salt.
no, no, I'm talking about the other guy that does big old plates. You know, he doesn't smile at the camera and he's over here cooking some big old things. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You know
Is that why you've been gaining weight?
Probably, yeah. I'm out here watching. I'm like, oh, damn, give me that big old plato.
That's funny. No, but yeah, it's this salt bait. I'm gonna
Nice.
bring a theme that's gonna be like him, and so I've been coming out with the videos I've been doing stuff like that, or you know,
Yeah.
and so really blew out that a lot of people know me by now is just doing the kiss.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I do that when I
Por
cook.
eso siempre pones esa esa thing,
the
yeah,
little
the
wine
emoji.
thing. Yeah,
A ver, ¿qué platillo te avientas?
yeah. I mean,
El más
I'm
chingón.
el más chingón. I would say chile rellenos.
Ah.
And that's
en
I'm
caldo,
barely-
en caldo o en
En caldo.
arroz. Ah,
Yeah,
that's
you have to
right.
try that.
Not everybody. I make
Should've
it
brought
like
us
that
a
too.
plate.
En
You
ca-
make
a
like
lot
that
of
too?
people don't make it en caldo.
Oh really?
Are you from
Yeah.
Jalisco?
No, Guanajuato.
Guanajuato.
Yeah, that's where my family's from.
Wow.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't make it en caldo.
They
You
do
go
it like
to-
separate, huh?
Yeah.
And like
Y
this
ponen
kinda
arroz,
like dry.
frijoles.
Yeah.
No. ¿Y le pones papas?
No, papas
¿Tú
no.
qué le echas?
Queso.
Oh, okay. No, a
And
los...
then like inside the
yeah,
chile?
queso, right?
Or just queso, yeah.
Pero en el caldo? You make it en caldo,
Uh-huh.
but it's just a chile in the caldo?
And then we add the arroz in there.
Oh.
So it's kind of like albondigas type of thing, but like inside of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're bomb.
That I just recently started making it.
Damn.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna do? A cooking show or like a?
Man, I mean, I love cooking, but I don't think that would kind of work because you have to do it every piece by piece, and it's like, man.
True.
So I'll leave that to other people.
Do like a mukbang.
A mukbang?
Mukbang.
What's that?
You know what a mukbang is?
Chickadee China, the Chinese chicken? What does that
So
mean?
it's pretty much like, let's say for example, right now we're talking or whatever.
Yeah.
So I think it's like another version of having a podcast. So you're just eating and talking, but without the mic. So you're just like in front of the camera, you know.
Oh.
So that's not a podcast. It's a mukbang,
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Dang, I didn't even know that.
and it's cool though because you like eating.
Mm.
I like eating.
No, same here. A lot of people, because I'm skinny, but
You can eat.
I love food.
Me
like,
too.
Yeah.
Like that.
A mí si mi novio me dice, babe, you want a Louis Vuitton or a tomahawk steak? I'll be like, baby, how much money you got? And guess what? I'll take the fucking tomahawk steak. And then ya cuando me lo trago, I'm like, fuck, I should have got the Louis Vuitton. No, I would take a steak before I take any expensive item. That's weird, huh? I'm random.
That's good.
And I ask myself
That's pretty
sometimes.
smart.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of girls like that. That will take the Louis
Yeah.
ASAP.
Yeah. So on my first date, I was like, he's like, ¿dónde quieres ir a comer? I'm like, I'm gonna show you real meat. He's like, cabrón. Cabrón. And I told you about my spot, King and Queen Cantina.
Oh yeah.
And I took him there. Guess what? He's mine.
I'm dead.
He's all like, man, you know about food. Yeah, you guys gotta try it out.
That's right.
Is that in Bakersfield?
No, it's in
in
Santa
LA.
Monica.
Oh, Santa
Oh,
Monica?
take your
Okay.
girlfriend. She'll love it.
Okay.
They do a little show y todo. Yeah.
Some guy is pretty much blowing up right now. Se llama
Mr. Temple.
yeah, Mr. Temple.
I've been going there for years and
Doesn't disappoint.
no, the steak is bomb.
I need to go try it too.
Damn. Let's go.
Let's go. It's a date. Hey, you want to be my Valentine? It's Valentine tomorrow.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Pero estaba viendo tu página and make sure you guys follow him. You're very detailed and you get down like
Oh, thank
deja
you.
los pinches carros. You know?
Yeah. I mean, it's,
How did you get the patience or
going back to the one that taught me. To this day, I still ask for advice, but whenever, like, say like you're a client, you know, and you're looking at a car, some people that don't know, and if you point stuff out, they'll start knowing. So with how can I say this? Like, it got to the point where, I mean, if it's just washing a car, if you don't get into detail, I mean, you're gonna see it. You're gonna see a difference. Like if it's from a regular wash or a detail. And from there, it was just like, even on my regular wash, it's just like, man, I'm just trying to make stuff look clean, no matter what. And that's what he taught me in doing. Just everything you do, just always leave it in detail, because then, and obviously people get appreciated by it. And then doing that extra step, I mean,
your name goes to another person.
Exactly. And so that's how one thing about me that I don't do is like kind of like ask people like, hey, do you want a car wash? Like I suck at pitching or, you know, stuff like that. So it's word of mouth. That's how my business has been growing. And like I said, it's like, going back to that, it's kind of like scared of rejection type of thing.
Yeah.
So like, I'd rather not deal with this. So just, hey, like if you could do me a favor, just tell anyone else, your friends, family. Yeah. And so yeah, that's how it's got me this far, and going on 2 years in this business.
Congratulations.
Luego, it's not just you, huh? You got employees.
Oh, I got my workers, and so yeah.
How do you deal with
He has
that?
employees.
Porque hay muchos que no quieren trabajar. Like, how do you deal with your employees? Like, you talk to them since the beginning?
Well, I mean, the ones I have right now, it's he's my cousin, and then my little brother.
Okay.
And they want it. They want to work, and obviously I had other workers, but the ones I have right now, they're just on it. You know, they want to work, and the good thing about it is that I'm their older brother type of thing.
Okay.
So they respect that, and so yeah. So far we're doing pretty damn good.
Wow. See, they're learning a lot from you. So, I mean,
and I told them like if anything were to happen, or, you know, I don't want to do it no more, hey, take over, you know, pass it to the little brothers.
Nice. And they like doing that?
They like it, yeah. Well, I don't know if I introduced you to Rick. A lot of people that I've watched cars say he has autism. Well, he's one of the main reasons why I started doing this too, because he has autism.
And Rick is?
Well, everyone knows him by Slick Rick.
Oh, okay.
So he's my little cousin.
Shout out.
Yes, he does not have an Instagram, but you know. But
we'll probably watch the YouTube.
Oh, he's always on YouTube, Google. Like,
if
you want to know anything about cars, that's the guy to.
Yeah. Shout out to ¿cómo se llama?
Slick Rick.
Slick Rick.
Shout out.
Eh.
What's up, Slick Rick?
But other than that, I mean, he's been a big help. He's been with me day one. All the arguments, the frustrations.
Así es.
But he's still here, you know. Wow. And I gave him the options too. Like, hey, this is a job. Mm-hmm. So if you don't want to work, you know, that's fine. Mm-hmm. You know. And no, he's like, no, I'd rather be here, because it's like, he loves seeing cars, you know. And sometimes he goes up to the clients and was like, hey, you have this, you have that. The clients are just like, what the hell? Like, I didn't even know what I have. So so he's been a big blessing for our company.
Nice.
So it's kind of weird saying that company, but yeah, it's a company now.
That's awesome.
So yeah.
So no ha sido fácil, pero
No. Even to this day, sometimes we still struggle. Behind the scenes with, you know, about posting. It's always going to be a struggle. And this is what I was advising a friend a couple of days ago, that if you feel comfortable, that's a scary thing. Yes. You know, you got to make yourself uncomfortable to be successful. Yeah. Because once you get in that comfort zone, it's like, and there are a lot of people here, you know, that just like being comfortable, or that we could talk about old school people. You know, vamos a trabajar en el field and just come back home, just a regular life,
The
tomar,
routine.
and stuff like that. And with me, like, and I advise, you know, my guys or friends,
Listen.
you gotta get out that comfort zone. Like me, there's days where I don't sleep. That's why I miss. I get on los bags, yeah.
Yeah. No es por la cruda, guys.
But if you really want something, like, you're gonna do whatever it takes. You know, my goals, my plans. You know, certain people know that for my company, that I want to make it to $1 million company, and that's why it's like there's days where I just push. There's some days that I don't even work, but I still look. You know, I still trying to find ways. But it's hard. But I mean,
Sometimes you just want to give up, and you're like,
yes.
heck no.
And sometimes I cry. I in bed right there con el pillow, and just like, man, like I want to make it.
Yeah.
You know, shoot, like if I could be a movie star, shoot, I would want to be a movie star.
¿Cómo se llaman los que usan los que se caen de arriba? The what are they called?
With the little babies.
No, the ones they use, like, let's say you're the actor, pero cuando estás a del madrazo, they use me, and I look like you. ¿Cómo se llaman?
I don't know. I was gonna say break a leg.
It'll come back.
I don't get
But yeah, you're gonna make it.
Oh, thank you.
He's already
I'm trying.
has. It's just, you know.
It's just
Wait, are
Anyway,
you
hit
saying
the-
about acting?
No.
Oh,
Are you trying to make it act?
I'm trying to make it in acting. I'm trying to make it in having this to be $1 million company.
Yeah, okay. I
That's
thought that's what it was. Okay. Like it kind of threw me off.
There's two goals. To the point where it's just like just pure celebrities, you know, that I'm detailing their cars or stuff
I
like
seen
that.
that.
You
You
know?
guys have to follow his Instagram. Te quedas con la boca abierta.
You know, shout out to these guys that they gave me the opportunity, local here in Bakersfield, Bo, Maria Stella, Oscar Miranda, Raymond, a couple other people, you know, that you know that gave me that chance, and they kept me busy.
Nice.
And you
That's
know,
awesome.
and my day ones, the ones that I've started with, they're still around. You know, they support no matter what, and
That's awesome.
and that's another thing that I came a long ways, because it doesn't have to always be about the car community, you know, because obviously everyone's not in the car community, and you know, these people that are not, man, they just they've been a big blessing, and you know, shout out to them.
Shout out.
Yes.
But a lot has to do with your customer service too.
Yes. Yeah, my customer service.
Communication skills.
And it's not
It's,
the best.
it's not just the face, the carita, the smile. He also knows how to talk.
Not really. But it's kind of tough, because I'm still building that customer service skills, and you know,
You learn as you go.
yes, because sometimes there's company guys that come up to me and they're just like, and me knowing who they are, it gets me like, damn, like you know, what do I say? You know what I do? So I just smile and just talk whatever just comes to my mind. But so far,
That's why I'm like, I see somebody that I know like is big, you know. And I'm like,
yeah. And
I kind of try to act like I, know who they are.
I
You
haven't
know?
run into somebody big yet.
No,
No. I don't know. I'll probably be like, hey, what's up?
I mean we've had pretty big people here, you know. So
No,
I mean, far as that
yeah,
goes,
sí.
but are you talking about like celebrity?
But at
like
the same
somebody
time,
that
they're right
sings?
here, like you're on my time, you know, like. Pero así que digas que en la calle, pues es lo que quiero decir. Like
True.
Like if I saw his Instagram and then I somehow ended up at your shop, I'll probably be like, oh, hi. I'm looking for my car to get detailed, you know, es diferente.
You should have him wash your car. You should have him wash your
we're
car.
trying.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
She has a Mercedes. She's over here, a Benz lady.
Oh, a Bentley lady, okay.
Es que,
A Maybach.
pero con yo no traigo Louis Vuitton.
Oh, that's the thing though. That's a good thing you brought that up, because a lot of people have texted me or DM me saying, "Oh, do you only wash certain cars?" and it's just like,
Oh yeah.
oh no, like, whatever it is, like, it's just, if it's a old car or the brand new car, I'll even if they want a video, like, or pictures, like, I give them that option because it's like,
Wait. So you do videos too?
well, Ivan does. He does it for me.
Oh, Ivan. Okay.
Yes,
Yeah,
his social media or like just
video.
como se dice, content in general. A guy that takes care of his content.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah, he takes care of. Actually, he runs my business account, and you could tell whenever I post a picture, and you could tell when he posts a picture. Because mine's just off of iPhone, So, but yeah,
good job, Ivan.
yeah.
I've noticed that since you said that you're gonna have a guy. I think I remember you saying that you're gonna have a guy running your social media, and then I started seeing the posts coming in.
Oh yeah,
and I'm like, oh, fuck, like, that's just badass.
It made a huge difference.
Down.
It made a huge difference.
It attracts your attention.
Yeah,
Because I usually scan through, and this time I was like, oh shit, like llama la atención.
Yeah. And then adding these videos, man. At first, remember my first video we did, man. It takes a lot just to It's different when the camera's right there and when you're not. Like, there's no camera, and so yeah, we've come a long ways, and sometimes we kind of like we're just kind of like impatient. Well, mostly me.
You have to have patience.
But that's one thing that it's kind of hard. I'm pretty sure for everyone. Cuando la paciencia is just like, damn, when is this video gonna hit, or the next one? Oh, let's go to the next one. Yeah. But yeah, at the end of the day, it's just, just gotta hit the lottery, basically.
You see?
Yeah.
Because it's true. I mean, like you said, like, you don't know what video's gonna hit or what post is gonna like do good. Like, you say, for example, you're like, oh man, I know this one's gonna get
yeah,
get some attention,
and
then it doesn't get nothing. And then the one that you're like, I'll just post it. And then that's the one that's,
and so far we've been it's been growing. Like, our views, our likes, it's been grabbing a lot of more attention. And but like I was saying, like, these people that come up to me, it's kind of like, people see me as like something, like he's too good or something like that, but it's like,
Caminas así? Like,
no, we're just my Louis Vuitton. But it's just, I mean, that's what's kind of hard about it, is because on social media, whenever you see someone, you get that different,
Yes.
you kind of like, how can I say this? You picture that person a certain way, and once you meet them, it's like, damn, I thought you were.
Because you're fucking humble as well. Yeah,
thank you.
That's cool.
I appreciate that.
And that takes people a long way.
yeah, it does.
Oh.
And I think from what I'm observing, yo acá la psychic, okay.
Psychic.
Moving on to therapy.
Yeah, no, like, I feel like you're gonna hit it, and then you're gonna be, por eso estás batallando, and you're gonna be like, fuck, that's where I started.
Oh yeah.
And I think that's lo bonito, no? Cuando ya pegas, like, you're like, damn, I struggled all this. Like, now I deserve this shit.
Yeah. And at that point, that's where, I mean, the type of person I am, if I go up, my people are going up too. That's why I make a lot of shout outs to where I'm from. I call it the Big A. Now, a lot of people are saying, the Big A is Arvin.
That's why you have an A's hat.
Oh, no, well, this is my homie's hat, but yeah. I gotta rip the A's hat. But it's something nice when, people, see the city where I'm from, or, people that live there in Arvin already.
Because it's a small town. No?
Yeah, it's a small city, not a town.
Oh,
it's a city.
Ay, disculpa.
So it's big enough to be called a city.
O sea, que oso.
But I hope sooner or later, it gets to the point where people are gonna respect, that place, or just anywhere, like Kern County. That's how I built friendships. Like I said, with a lot of people, and and just so we call grow.
Yeah.
So yeah, if I hit, I mean, we're all going up. You guys are coming with me.
Epa, hey, just don't forget about us.
Hey, and this works like I tell everybody, this works as advertisement, like
Yeah.
we're talking about you,
We're
your
here to
business.
support
y
everybody
pues, sí.
too.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
That's what I
eso
like
lo
about
bonito,
this.
like people are following and they're like, oh man, he was at the podcast. Because
Yeah.
I've seen that. Like,
Yeah.
me han dicho también.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, I'm like, man, like I was sitting next to them and no me la creo, you know? And it's a good feeling because you really get to see the person, the real person.
Yeah.
Not the
You
person
see.
que está en el Instagram.
Right.
Like the deep down person.
Mm-hmm.
And it's cool. It's a good feeling. So far we had like really cool people, man.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
You see.
Oh,
I love
whenever
this.
he
This
told
is
me that
awesome.
he started doing this, I was like, dang, like, I mean, that's something big.
Yeah.
Because, well, I don't know if you remember telling me, like, he was like, damn, but I'm nervous about it. And it's kind of like, but it's
I didn't
just
know
like,
what to do.
But hey, like, you've been getting pretty. It's growing.
I
you know?
tried.
And we're taking all critiques.
You see?
Ahí la llevamos.
Yeah, heck yeah. Like I take all advice. Like I've been trying to like como for example, like when I open it or or stuff like that to close it or like even posting or whatever. I try to make sure I change it up to where it's like bring the show que se mire the best. Like I don't wanna. ¿Cómo se dice? I want to show like the growth, like
Right.
oh, you go to the first episode to right now, que se mira la diferencia, you know what I'm saying?
So talking about that? So is that what you did? Like, did you start changing stuff? Started adding things from when you first started?
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, what was it last week? I posted on my story, basically what I started with and where I'm at now, and literally from the bottom. Like I started with with what's his name? I forgot. When I came back from Texas, from working, I got a job here. I was like, you know what? Whatever I have saved, I'm not gonna do it. I want to struggle, and from that point, coming to where I'm at now, and I still look at it. I was like, damn, like I had that old band,
Yeah.
and with no,
You still have it?
No, I sold it.
Oh, really?
That's
something.
but like
That could have been named the Big A.
that's true.
Man, you
Oh,
messed
for
up. Big
Last
A.
opportunity.
Yeah.
Are you trying to buy it back?
No, but it's man, no AC. We started in the summer. Yeah, so it was damn. It was pretty tough.
Oh, man, las
But,
quemadas y
you know,
todo, me
Nada es
imagino.
fácil en la vida.
No,
Yeah.
but like I feel like I could have done better. Like okay, I got this far. Within these 2 years. Now I got to push. Now what's the next step? How am I going to promote my business? How am I going to get it more out there? There's this one friend that he's a salesman at Porsche. And, I was washing his car. It was a bi-weekly. And then he was like, hey, bro, like, wash it weekly now. And I'm like, all right, sounds good. And then that's whenever he came out his way. And he was like, hey, give me your business cards. And so I was like, man, where's this going? And so I gave it to him, and then so each person that he would sell a car, he would give him my business card.
Nice.
And then after that, it was like,
I bet it feels good, huh?
It does. It felt great. Then he gave me a call and he was like, hey, the main guy from Porsche wants to do business with you. And I was just like, what the hell? Like, dude, this guy is really putting my name out there. And from that day, I kind of felt like, man, they're not going to take my offer, because I felt like I wasn't big enough. I wasn't, didn't have so much experience in the detailing industry. And, long story short, like he gave me that chance. And I did that first. I don't know if you guys seen it, the red Porsche. And that's when we did a video. I did a whole detail on it, and he loved it. And he was like, hey, from now on, I'm sending you Porsche cars so you could detail them now.
Wow.
And so from that, it's just like,
You gave me the chills.
you know, going back to his name is Braulio.
Shout out, Brian.
Saludos.
Shout out Braulio.
Saludos.
His
Saludos.
Instagram is Xbox SI, I think. So
We'll look it up.
yeah.
if it's wrong.
He's the one that started distributing.
Yes,
it. Oh.
he's been a big.
You know what? He deserves a.
So yeah, like I said, there's a lot of people, that helped me, where I'm at, and I would never take credit for myself.
Yeah.
Never, even if I said like, you know what, like I've gotten this far, but it wasn't by myself, because at the end of the day, you need help.
Yeah.
To grow for anything.
And you got to start somewhere. So.
Exactly. And so far, like, I mean, like, I feel like since I'm at this point, all these small businesses, obviously, like, I shout out a lot. I like, besides them being my friends, like, I like seeing people grow. And that's what gets me going, because it's like, damn, you're at the bottom. And it's like, I was there. And once they're growing, and it's just like, hey, I need to try to grow more now.
Heck yeah.
And it's just, it's never a competition with me, but it's more like seeing people, like, if they grow, like, okay, that motivates me to try to grow.
That's how we
more.
are, huh?
Yeah.
I think that's why this podcast is like, I feel like it motivates people, and us, we're like, man, look at them where they started, and yeah, like, it's a good feeling.
Yeah, and that's why, like I said, when we met, we just started becoming friends, and that's how it is at the end of the day, just becoming friends with people, and just help each other out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Porque
Es la manera de crecer.
Yep. And there are some people like, oh, like, I did it on my own and blah blah blah, but realistically, it's like you need the help.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see.
Yeah, you gotta start somewhere, and usually las amistades son
Yeah.
las que te ayudan, te abren el camino en veces,
Yeah.
Sometimes more strangers too.
Yeah,
There's
that's what I was gonna say.
helping
Your biggest supporters are always gonna be people you don't know.
Yeah.
And that's one thing I've learned.
That's what I've learned too.
Obviously, like we want support from family, friends, but realistically,
Es
you're gonna
gente
get
que
more
no conoces.
support.
Yeah.
From
Y se
support from
vuelven
family.
unos de los mejores amigos con respeto,
Yeah.
and yeah.
You see.
Hey, pero
Going-
tú me conocías. You stole my notebook in first grade.
But remember, after that, we never talked.
No, we didn't.
Literally, like in elementary.
No, y nomás me llega y me
Yeah.
dice, hey, you're fucking cool. I want you to be my co-host. I was like, I don't know. No, just kidding. Just kidding. One day we'll talk about it.
Yeah. That'll be on a personal podcast.
Yes.
But going back to because I don't think you mentioned what I thought you were gonna mention about if how you say people to ask you if you only wash certain cars. Remember about your logo? Como tienes
Oh yeah, that's true. Because I had
I remember you came to me like I need to change it because
I had to change it ASAP
Yeah.
because that's when I was doing business with Porsche, and so I had the Hellcat logo on it, and it's like I did it for personal use because I have a Hellcat, so I was just like, you know what, might as well. But then I guess growing and seeing things is kind of like, dang, that does not look really professional. It looks personal.
yeah.
So that's why I was just like, I changed it up real quick. I put those little polishers on there.
Yeah.
But I had to change it up.
If you guys don't know, that's his logo is for the detailing. So it's a JRB detailing, and then they have the Hellcat on it.
Yeah.
So people would think that, hey, do you only watch Hellcats or
only Mopar.
Char? Yeah, only Mopar or whatever. So that's when you hit me up and like, hey, you gotta help me out and try to change it. Yeah, I did that shit quick, bro.
Yeah,
I did it like literally.
Ay, Fernando quiere credit.
Not to toot my own horn or
Shout out to Fernando.
No, A1
But,
puts in work. Shout
Yeah.
out to A1. They, whatever I need, they're always there. Like pretty solid, and honestly, for when he did my stickers, it was just like, dang.
Really badass. It's all black. The van's all black with the
Yeah,
gold.
with the gold.
Wow. Sick. Well, we need to switch it up.
Yes, we need to switch it up.
Because
I'm
it still has the
actually.
Hellcat on it.
Oh yeah, we still have the Hellcat on that. But that's another thing that's gotten a lot of people's attention is just the way it is with the gold black.
Yeah.
So a lot of
Llama
people
la
take
atención.
yeah.
So you wash whatever type of cars then?
Whatever type
Lo
of
que
car,
caiga.
you know, and it's all same prices. No, it's because like say this guy, he's making a lot of money, or you know he's a millionaire, or whatever. I'm gonna charge him more just because he's making a lot more money.
Yeah.
The way I run my business, everyone's the same.
Nice.
Everyone's the same. You know, obviously, like, you know, if they want more into detail, I mean, that's, you know, that's all up to them. But overall, my prices are pretty damn solid for everyone.
Good. That's good because, like you say, if they do make more money, well, obviously they're gonna get the bigger package, you know.
Yeah.
So it's like it depends on how much you
Yeah.
make and on how much work they're gonna give you. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's on the where you make your money. So
Yeah. And honestly, like, people have told me, they're like, dude, like, you should, you know, raise your prices, you know, for people that are making money, a lot of money. But it's just like, why?
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't, you know, maybe they'll be blessing me with tips.
That's what I was
There
gonna
you
say.
go.
That's
There
what
you
I was
go.
gonna
That's
say.
it. That's
Yeah.
it. So yeah,
Heck yeah.
So I have a question.
Ándale.
You ready?
scary.
Ay, ya se estaba porque
I'm like, oh shit.
Which car or vehicle was the first vehicle that you're like, oh fuck, I'm gonna watch this car?
Oh yeah.
Well, damn.
Que te quedaste like, man, they're trusting me?
Dang, my first one. Yeah, I would say, well, dang, that's a good question.
¿Te acuerdas o no te acuerdas?
No, I do, but it's kind of like there's two people. We're going with Porsche because I mean they're high-end people.
Okay,
high-end
you can say
cars.
both.
Okay, yeah.
But the first was Bo, the YouTubers. Like, at first, you know what? I really didn't know them as you know, YouTubers. So I was just like, you know, kind of like, okay, they're just, you know.
You're like, sí, vale, va así.
But until actually,
You're like, stretch, you're like, a ver.
with a note.
Aquí
¿Qué quiere,
estamos.
qué quiere, amigo?
A ver, estamos viendo aquí, pues, ay, le vino un tornillo ahí en el ring, cobro 20, pero, ay, de unos 18.
That's funny.
I'm just kidding.
Shit.
No, but until I actually realized.
Shout out to Bo.
Yeah, actually,
Actually, we need to get that guy here. I tried to message him.
Yeah. Oh, hopefully he'll see this.
Yeah.
but actually knowing the way, that's when I was actually browsing through his Instagram, and I was like, oh shit, like this is him. And
Kind of how I was with your Instagram.
So that's where I was just like, damn, like and that's why when I went again, you know, he was just like, I was kind of like more timid, like, oh damn, like I'm watching, and that's whenever I started with his car, it was with the old man, so yeah, he knows where I got. So yeah, from there he just you know, we got that trust, we became friends, and you know, and
But how was it washing it?
it was,
That's gonna con los deditos like, right?
that's when he had a BMW,
The blue one?
the blue one.
Nice.
And then Maria had the Jeep, the
They
white
don't
one.
have the Jeep no more, huh? They got the Cadillac.
Yeah,
Shout
they
out
had
to
that.
Maria too.
Yeah.
Shout out.
So they well, like I said, at first it was kind of like, you know, I guess they were just trying to try me out. And so yeah, that's where I was kind of like more nervous. I was like, damn, you know, I don't want to mess up because I want to keep these clients.
I bet.
You know? But then down the road, it was just like, you know, they just kept hitting me up. And I was like, damn, you know, and it just felt normal.
Yes.
And
Because I think if that was me, I would have took like fucking a toothbrush, like the military days, a little toothpick.
Make sure you don't forget no single detail.
yeah, so yeah, it's
So when
a
they
good
called you
experience.
back, it was a good feeling. Like,
Yeah.
man, I did a good job.
yeah. And then well, actually, when I got my shop, because I told him, I was like, hey, like man, I want to get a shop, you know. And that's when he got a shop, and he was like, hey, there's one right next door to me, and where I'm at, that's where he put in a word. I literally, it took me probably like week or two, and yeah, we're literally neighbors now.
Yeah, that's cool.
So,
That is
and,
really cool.
and so far, it's been, we've been pretty busy at the shop. Sometimes it's kind of slow, but like I said, we gotta struggle.
That's badass because not a lot of detailing people have like a shop, or maybe they don't want to, or I don't know. But it's like usually they're like either in their van, they're mobile,
Yeah.
and then you going from being mobile to having a shop and being mobile still is like, damn. Or are you mobile still?
Yeah, I'm mobile still.
Yeah, mobile still. Yeah, okay,
mobile
so
still.
like like that's
So,
crazy.
¿a dónde vas? Like, how far do you go?
To be honest, I've been to Stockton, I've been to LA, I've been to so many places. And my plan for this summer, for a month, I'm gonna take a road trip, and that's to Texas, where my mom's side of my family is from, to McAllen. I'm gonna take a little.
On your way,
road
te vas a
trip.
ir lavando carros?
Yep. On the way over there.
No, that's
But how are you gonna do it?
dope.
Like you already have a plan, like
Yeah, because I have friends, and
Are you gonna record every stop? I
I'm
want to
gonna
watch that.
record everything.
Are you gonna YouTube it?
sick.
I'm trying to YouTube, but damn, to this day, it's still hard. I actually posted
is.
my
La paciencia.
Yes.
We're the same. We're the same. Yeah, me regañan, pero
Yeah, Tyler and
he's all like, record. And my daughter's a YouTuber kid. Like, she,
okay.
pero I'm the bad. Like, yo no lo hago upload. I need to, man.
Yeah, so like I have a couple of friends, Arizona, and then going to Texas. So in my head, I was just like, you know what? So I want to do something
That's badass.
no one has done. I don't think no one has done. So I like the person I am. I like standing out.
Yeah.
But in a good way. So I think doing something like that would.
But don't tell us everything, porque
Yeah, no,
I'm
I might
excited.
say everything.
I'm
Okay.
excited to see this.
It's gonna be a journey, because like I said, because now since we recently put myself on Google, and a lot of people from LA, other places, been calling me now. So it's kind of like, hey, have you been over here? I was like, yeah, been to Ventura like 2 weeks ago. Just everywhere. Like I'm that person. If the price is right, I'm there.
nice.
And so it's been pretty cool. But
So they're gonna what is it like? They're gonna comment on your thing like aquí párale, on your way.
well,
Aquí párale.
well, I have friends. Like I said, like in each state, I have friends. So it's kind of like, I'm gonna see to do business with them,
Okay.
and then from there, other people. So I'm gonna be there for a couple of days, and then just get to meet new people, and that's it. Just go on.
So you're gonna be gone for a couple of days.
Yeah. No, I'm trying to do that in a month or so.
Oh shoot.
One way over there, and then on the way back.
Oh damn.
That's cool. That's
So yeah, that's gonna be
good luck,
That sounds
and
exciting.
I hope
for
you stay
sure.
safe
Sounds
out there.
like a journey.
yeah.
Oh, but yeah, definitely record it. And what's your talking about YouTube? What's your YouTube channel name?
Dude,
Are you gonna do it for YouTube or no?
Well, I am, but it's still like I said, it's hard to.
It's not a.
Yeah.
It is, trust me. Tell
I
me
think
about
this
it.
last video that I posted, which I did it with my boy Young Sweets. He's a rapper singer in town, Bakersfield. We did like a little
Shout out to Young Sweets.
Yeah, Young Sweets.
Yeah, shout out.
He made a song, and man, I love his music. Like I'll show you guys like his music, and you guys will be.
Maybe we can bring him out here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's from
Cuando
Bakersfield.
pongas la de a mí no me gusta, se va a agarrar y like bust.
Oh yeah, so pushing the flow.
No.
No, but the thing is that like with him, like his musics are just like real, like what he
Lo
talks,
que dice.
it's real, and so yeah, like I mean, we did this little small little video, and he was just like amazed because of Ivan.
Yeah.
He was like, bro, how? Like, so yeah, with that, I mean, it's just, I posted on YouTube, and I think, probably got like 100 views or something like that. Mm-hmm. So I was like, man, like, that's a bummer. But I mean, like, it was, what I've been hearing is it's hard to hit on YouTube type of thing. But,
Pero cuando pegas.
yeah.
You see.
Just takes one video to make a make a whole difference.
Yeah.
And from that subject, behind the scenes, you said you had kind of like a project you had mentioned.
What do you mean project? I said.
Or you were trying to work on something with some friends.
Oh, okay, yeah. We're going to racism. You know, people that don't know me, soy mexicano.
Eh.
In case you guys didn't catch him talking Spanish.
Cuando entró aquí yo dije, howdy partner. O sea, cabrón. Buenas tardes.
No, but there's we have a project where we're gonna work on, and we're gonna try to do it pretty soon, to get all united again with doesn't matter what color you are, we're the same.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
And for that, we are gonna make a video, kind of like talking, like not a podcast, but something like that, and just something to let people know that, I mean, not everyone's like racist or anything like that, and I know once we get that together, I mean, it's because at the end of the day, there's a lot of more followers than leaders.
Yes.
And so if someone posted something, everyone's gonna see that person's perspective or whatever situation. With her or that person. And it shouldn't be like that, because at the end of the day, social media could be used for something good or something negative.
Yeah.
And something bad. And nowadays, like, it's a tough life to live in right now. Going with, like the virus and, all that stuff. Some people take it serious, some people don't. But the thing is that, and this is what I tell my guys, like, hey, it doesn't matter if you don't take it serious, but it's kind of funny to say, like, but whenever your dad or someone relative passes away, you're gonna take it serious, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, why not just take it serious, But I guess it's so hard to get everyone to understand.
Yeah, it is.
But once you start getting people united, and it's kind of like people are always watching.
Yeah.
Always watching whatever move, whatever step you make. Even the people that don't like you are always gonna be watching.
Oh yeah.
Even if it's with fake accounts, but they're still watching.
Yeah, you see.
And
I shout out.
Be like, hi haters. But yeah, with that project, I mean, if anything you need help on, like,
no, for sure.
Just let me know. Try to help you. Prisma will too. So,
because at the end of the day, like, coming with my personal self, trying to make a difference where I'm from, trying to stand out, be a positive person.
And I'm assuming, sorry to cut you off, tú conoces de todas las razas because your job.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that would be a really nice project. Like,
yeah,
you'll get more people to, I can say look up to you, because you are very inspiring.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And everything you said is very motivational, and you work hard to be where you're at. So I feel like si hacen eso, like, va a pegar.
heck yeah.
Yeah, that's the plan. But yeah, going with that, with knowing a lot of people, I mean, I've dealt with a lot of people, even with this short period of time, with with racist people, or that look at you a certain way, but it's like
Bullying.
At the end of the day, it's just you just gotta. Well, the way I am, and that's why I think a lot of people, some people, they take it like, oh, he's too cocky, or he's just doing his thing. Because when people look at me a certain way, whatever, like, while working, I'm just on
Focus.
Like, I'm focused.
I'm the same.
I'm just like, I don't care who's around.
I'm working.
Me, when I'm driving de porcito y ciega, and they're like, oh, you don't even say hi. So I know where you're coming from.
Yeah, that's me.
And
right
it's not
there.
that. I'm like, man, I was trying to look for the damn stop sign. And they're expecting me to, so like, oh, you're cocky, or
Yeah.
te estás haciendo presumida.
Yeah.
And I'm like, o sea, ¿qué oso? No puedo ver. Yeah, so, and I'm assuming like como vas, people are like, oh, presumido.
Yeah, and it's like,
Pinche
man,
gringo presumido. You know, like, mexicano. You know?
yeah, and it's it sometimes makes me laugh because it's like, dude, I'm not the
like
person you think I am. Like, I'm just a regular person. Like, yeah. I mean, I guess whenever I'm too focused, a lot of people say like, oh, like he's mad or like, oh, he's just like he doesn't care or whatever. But it's just no. I'm just my mind's always thinking. If it's at work or it's projects I'm trying to do, collaborations I'm trying to do. Like I said, like
you get on your
really,
zone.
really hard for me to sleep, and
But you do gotta rest, man.
yeah, no, I do, but
La novia, that's the novia's job. No, just kidding.
or Mary Jane or someone,
You see.
no, but it's just a thing that I don't think, like sometimes I feel like I can't handle how I'm doing it, because then it's just like anybody, you stress, you get through depression.
But I think as a business, it's probably 2 or 3 times más stress, no?
Yes.
Than being an
Just
employee.
because, yeah. And lately it's, well, there's this guy, he was an Indian guy. He told me, he was like, hey, you know what, bud? You need to start acting like a boss. You need to stop acting like a worker. And I was like, what the hell? Like, what you mean? Like,
But I'm Mexican and that's how we're raised.
And he made a point.
Yeah.
Because he's like, well, you came this far. Why not act like a business guy, like as a boss, like in a way that you have your workers running your business, and then you going to other businesses, maybe professional or maybe just casual, whatever, the way I dress, whatever, and start getting contracts. And it was like, true. So it's kind of like, but at the same time, it's like, damn, I don't even know what to say. Like, because pitching and stuff like that, with new people, I mean, it goes both ways. Like, you guys make me feel comfortable, so it's like, comfortable.
Yeah.
But with they're serious, is like, I wait, like,
See, and that's me right there. Like, I don't know how, and I was really shy, remember?
Yeah.
People that know, cuando iba a la escuela, I was really shy. And I joined the military and they fucked me up. But anyways, like, a mí no me da vergüenza. And my siblings are like the opposite. They're like, please, man, like, man, that's somebody like, que the manager. I'm like, ay, a mí me vale madre. Like, hey, I'm looking for this and this and that. And that's how I make friends. So I'm thinking like, como vas tú, yes, he had a point. But you're going at another level to talk to,
Yeah, and it's like, whoa, pretty scary.
And they're probably
the more
like,
you do it, the more you
he's
get used to
fucking-"
it. So I mean, get into it.
Yeah, that's true.
Y ellos a lo mejor te están viendo like, oh my God, he's coming to ask me.
Yes, and that's where I was like, and whenever I'm there, I'm just like, damn. I don't know what to say. But
that's really good advice. And like you say, it comes from strangers or
Yes.
personas que no conoces
That's crazy.
yeah.
that want to see you grow even more.
Look, I want to do that section where we do the jokes again,
A ver.
but I still don't have one
Eh,
for the guest. But I've been dying to do the one for you.
Why? Let's pick on the female.
Because I think it's gonna be funny.
A ver.
I don't know. You probably heard it already. You probably already.
Do you know any?
What? Jokes?
like a riddle?
Oh, no.
No. Did you happen to get any?
No. No, no.
Okay, so I'm gonna do it. Okay.
Okay.
You ready?
Let's do it. Hey, help me out.
It's not a riddle. It's more of a if you know how to say something.
Okay. While he's doing
So-
this, you guys can grab your snacks and your beer, your drink.
Do you know how to say I want to see gas in Spanish?
I want to see gas in Spanish. Yo quiero ver aire.
Gas.
No gas.
Oh,
It's
cabrón.
air.
I come down PG&E. I'm kidding. Yo quiero ver gas.
Yeah.
Yo quiero ver gas. Yo quiero ver gas. I don't get it.
Wait, how do you say gas in Spanish?
Gas.
Gas?
Oxígeno.
Yeah.
No. Is it oxígeno?
No.
What is it? El mexicano.
No,
Yo quiero ver gas. How do you say gas in Spanish for real?
Yeah, like that. That's how you say it.
no, isn't it?
But you're saying it a lot already. Do you get it?
Yo quiero ver gas.
Oh,
Hijo de tu madre. How do you do it? Oh, no te
Got her.
Oh my God, Fernando, that is so
Now
rude.
you see why I couldn't do it to
That is so rude.
to our
O
guest.
sea, no wonder you don't want to do it to them.
Oh man, yeah. I'm like, I'm not gonna do it to them, but I'm gonna do it to
Something
you.
like that. What if there's like
That shit is hella funny.
so? Me sacó de onda. I apologize, guys.
Do you listen like to riddles or anything like that?
I don't.
Because maybe I could throw in one like from the past, you know? A ver si,
A ver si
te
la-
sale.
A ver si es inteligente.
Oh no, with riddles.
Okay.
You
let's see
just
which
know
one.
Peter Piper Pizza or come on.
Okay, let's start off with this because I still have it here. So name the 2 days that start with a T besides Tuesday and Thursday.
Oh come on, you guys can't do that to me. Tuesday and Thursday. That's what you said.
No.
Besides, so name the two days that start with a T besides Tuesday and Thursday.
You know it.
Help him out. Like, help him out.
Dang.
No,
I don't know.
esa ya me la sé.
See?
Yeah.
Did it take a while?
Well, for me, yeah. No, actually, I think I got it.
I'm
Huh?
gonna have to.
Yeah, you got it pretty quick because I think you already knew it.
I'll give you a hint. Can I give him a hint?
Yeah.
Because his brain is always running.
Yeah,
He's,
it's just like
he's
I don't know what to say.
He's thinking like, man, I'm running out of that shampoo. Like, today is the first one.
Oh, and tomorrow?
Yeah. Total, ding, ding, ding. Which one is it?
Hello, pajaritos.
So, if it's,
Oh, there you go.
there you go. You got it.
Yeah.
Ahí la llevas. So, if you can give one advice to somebody that quiere empezar algo, un negocio, whatever age, young or older, what advice do you give them? Like, they're like, I want to do it, but nah, never mind. Because I'm sure everybody goes through that.
Yeah.
Si no pego.
I would say, I mean, it's like what everybody says, you know, you got to write down your plans or whatever you do, and just stick with it. Be consistent, you know. Obviously, if you get motivated, are you always motivated? Not all the time, you know. But when you're constant in what you're doing, you're being consistent, that's going to get you a long ways. You know, dedication, you know, like how can I say? What motivates me a lot is listening to these songs. Like say like Nipsey Hussle, all these old rappers. When you actually listen to what they're saying,
It's a meaning.
it's a meaning.
A lot of people don't pay attention to the lyrics.
They don't. Even with corridos, even with
Se saben la canción, but they
they don't know the meaning of it.
Yes.
You know, and that's a
That's a
you know,
secret.
yes. I would say just, you know, never don't give up. Just set it. You know, put it somewhere that's always gonna remind you, like, hey, don't give up. You know, because at times, like I said, like we're always gonna give up. You know.
Vas a llorar.
Yes.
Te vas a arrodillar.
Man.
You're gonna be like, God, why?
Yeah.
All behind.
Like, why
closed
can't I be
doors, all
like
by
this
yourself.
person? Why
Yeah.
did he hit and I didn't,
Yeah.
or stuff like
It's
that?
like me. I'm like, I'm a girl. Why does Fernando have so many followers and I only have 600 or 500? Like, I'm trying to like, what does Fernando do that I don't know? Like, be yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Believe in
It's been a
yourself.
long
Yep.
time in the works, so I mean, I'm not as far as I want to be, but you know,
You'll be.
I'll get there.
You'll make it.
And to be honest, at this point, it doesn't matter like what age you're at. It doesn't.
You see?
Like that guy that with the cranberry juice, he was an old guy.
Oh, yeah.
Like, well, he's not old, but
Yeah.
he was of age already, and it's
Yeah.
like. So I just proved a point.
And it was an old song.
Yeah, an old song.
You see?
And
That
all
nobody
he
knew
was
about.
doing was drinking that cranberry juice and riding a skateboard.
Yeah.
And
That's
going to the smallest kid that they give they become millionaires off of Fortnite or stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it's like, dude, it's just
Opening up toys.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So it's like
There's a
you
little
know,
kid out there that's a billionaire
Yeah.
of opening toys.
So it's just any age, you know, if you don't stop, you don't, you know, you stay consistent, you'll go a long ways.
You see.
You know.
So how? Thank you. I'm sure a lot of people needed to hear that.
You see.
And where do you see yourself? Where do you want to be cuando digas, man, I made it?
It seems
Where you're like, my dream came true.
dang, where I'm actually like I said, this company is $1 million company.
And what's the name of the company again?
JRB's Auto Detailing.
For the people that are barely like, you know.
This I want the whole world to know who that company is.
Yeah.
So mundial.
So just the whole United
YOLO.
States. Yep. And like I said, I know it seems impossible, but
You said just the United States or all over the country?
mean, however far.
That would be
it'd
badass, huh?
However
Imagine.
far.
Damn.
But since I was small, always thinking big. You know, everything I put myself, I was like, you know what, I love the challenge. I do struggle, but I mean, I love the challenge, you know. But that's where I just could be like, hey, like, you know, I'm watching, you know, Drake's car, my favorite NBA player, LeBron James. But once it gets to that point, it's just like, dang. Like, I think I could be like, I'll be more
I did it.
satisfied, yeah. But obviously, like, I know, like, if I, you know.
Can you
say,
post
like,
it so we can watch it? Cuando le lave el carro a LeBron
Ooh.
James.
Well, we'll definitely see it.
that would be a dream come true. And
LeBron James, if you're watching this, like, hurry up and ask him and tell him I sent you.
Yeah.
And ¿cómo se llama el otro? Drake.
yes.
Ya, ahí cantas una canción.
Those are my favorite people.
If
right
you guys
there.
are watching,
And imagine actually
Yes.
drinking a bit of
and
champagne.
then there's a
Oh, the Salt Bay.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
that one I'm really gonna try to hit with the rap that's gonna come out. He actually has a restaurant in LA. So my plan is to get that car wrapped and to try to get his attention to do a video. And I'm pretty sure it'll happen.
and what's his name?
That'd be dope.
They call him Salt Bait.
Salt Bait. También Salt Bait, if you're watching this, I'm gonna tag you.
And stuff like this, you know, it seems impossible
Yes.
to do. And that's why I like doing it. I like setting my goals to the highest point, you know, just so that I could have something not to look up in 3 years, 5 years. It's just something that's like, damn, like maybe it's next year. Like I hit and these people are calling me. So it's like, oh snap, you know?
Yeah.
So, like I said, it's all about being patient.
Yes.
But we'll see. With God's help, I mean,
Yeah.
anything's possible.
Siempre por delante.
Yeah.
And who knows, later on va a estar ese morrillo that he's gonna look up to you. I'm like, hey, can I wash your car? I know you wash cars. What would you do?
Oh, damn. I don't know.
I think that feeling would be badass, huh?
Yeah.
Right?
It'd be something, something amazing. But yeah, thanks, se me fue la onda.
Well, let me bring this up. So, I mean, I'm gonna try to ask this question or something similar to all the guests, which is, what's the biggest check or the biggest pay that one person has given you? So you detail cars. I mean, I will say, you know, like, who has given you the biggest, like,
Tip.
paid you plus tip?
Paid me plus tip. Ooh.
Well, he said he
Or
has
be
a solid
like-
price, so I'm
Yeah.
thinking like.
Pues sí, that's what I'm saying.
Oh
like,
no,
if
pero
we-
también haces trabajo contratos, ¿verdad? Like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. Dang.
How can we do that right here? ¿Dónde están los tambores? Let's do the
trombone, the
tambores.
sad trombone.
Yeah, no, the other one.
So like the biggest.
There you go.
The
It's-
biggest. You said the biggest check plus tip.
Or like whatever you got all at once.
Yeah.
Doing detailing.
Oh, it was for a company, which I still wash their vehicles. Michael's. That's when I went to Stockton, and yeah, they cashed me out almost. What was it like? 16, like around 16, 15 grand. Yeah.
Damn.
You were like
So what is that for?
And
Like
that
the whole
was-
year? Like did you pay up the whole year? Or like that's a
No,
month?
just
or
the whole
just
thing.
one time?
One time.
you watched one
because-
day. You watched all other stuff and boom.
It was probably like
Damn, that's
like
crazy.
13. No, I forgot how many big. It's because they were big trucks.
Pero así era la chinga también, ¿no?
Oh yeah.
Porque todos hablamos de
The
dinero, pero no hablamos de la chinga que se lleva.
Right?
It's a lot of work.
Yeah, and it was 3 of us. And it was crazy because that same day he was just like how dedicated are you?
Straight up.
Like how bad do you want it? And in that time I kept on posting like feed me, I'm hungry, like my hashtags.
Yeah.
And it's funny because the way he told me, he was like, how hungry are you? So I was like, huh, okay, he's watching me. And
People watch, like you said.
and he was all like, I was like, well, I'm ready. Like, let's do it. He's like, right now. I'm like, right now. And so I didn't know how much he was gonna pay me. Nothing. He told me. No, well, actually, he told me like the next day because it was on a Monday. He's like, all right, Tuesday, we'll get you out there to Stockton. And so I was like, all right, sounds good. I was all happy, and I was leaving. And when I got to the shop, he called me. He was like, hey, how bad do you want it? And I was like, I told you, like, I'm ready. He's like, all right, well, I need you to go over there at 4 p.m. today on a Monday. The same day he talked to me, and I was like, what the hell? Like,
Like, let me get my shampoo.
yeah. like that.
Or
That's
I don't
where
know if I
was
have
like-
enough shampoo.
No, but the same day I had people booked 30. So I was like, you know
damn.
what? I can't do it. Like I'll go, but I gotta finish, these cards first. He was all right, sounds good. So I literally went through my day, and it took, I forgot how many hours it is to get over there. I think like 4 or 5 hours. So I got there, and I expected, small vehicles type of thing, and oh no, they're the big rigs, and from there we stayed the whole night till probably like 5 in the morning.
God damn.
So that whole day, like, we didn't sleep. Like, it was funny because Rick, he fell asleep like standing up.
Oh wow.
He was just looking, and we were just like, I was tripping. I was like, hey, like, trying to wake him up because, I mean,
you're
it was a lot.
tired
It was a
and-
lot.
Hungry, I'm sure, and
Yup, and yeah, we finished everything. And top that off, we still had to wake up at 7 in the morning to do like two or three more trucks. And so yeah, that night we were like mojados, like our socks, and we didn't have clothes, we didn't have anything. So
you were hungry.
yeah, but the funny thing is that we were trying to the dryer that they had at the hotel, nothing worked. So
what the hell?
so we had to literally just dry our socks, and it was just our socks. We put it in the oven so it could warm up. And with that, it still didn't work. Actually, it smelled the fucking room. But yeah, like it was a struggle, like, and that's one thing that no one really sees behind, besides the posting. Like,
Es que
oh,
no se vayan
man.
con la finta porque nada es como lo pintan.
Yep.
See.
And so yeah, that night, man, it was horrible. The way back home, it was like, and we didn't want to stay at the hotel because, man, we we just want to go home.
Were you guys like annoyed of each other already?
Not to be honest, well, kind of, but more like.
Se está durmiendo, and you're over here crying.
Right.
Man.
But it was more like, I mean, yeah, they were annoyed, but it's kind of like they were happy because they, I mean, we finished everything, and we didn't think we were gonna finish, not even half. But yeah, it was.
Those are good memories.
That's a
though.
story right there.
That's dedication.
Yeah. Congrats.
But that's
though.
the most.
I hope you get those more often if you want them.
No, the thing after that, like,
carga su luggage.
He just, I know,
Right?
Now, after that, I mean, how can I say this? It's more like, I know I'm not always gonna get like blessed like that. You know, it might be to see, because the company said they were gonna keep me constant like that. But obviously things change, and because if I was someone else, I would have been like, you know what, nah, like I'll just go somewhere else, or you find someone else. But no.
Or you would have left the people you already had in your agenda to go do that.
Yeah.
Because it's happened. They canceled porque saben que va a haber más dinero. And no, you kept your people.
And I'm pretty loyal to my clients.
That's
or
the word.
whoever books with me, like I stick with them. Yeah. Like if someone else comes and I'll pay you so much. No, it doesn't matter how much you pay me. Like I'm booked for this.
So it's happened before?
It's happened a couple of times, and they're like, they look at me a certain way, and it's like, nah. All I say is just I'm loyal to my clients, or I'm loyal
because they're
to
loyal
my
to
appointments.
You.
Because
that's just more. That's just more than anything.
Yeah, and I've gotten respect off of that with those certain people. And honestly, like I don't do it. I mean, yeah, in my head, I'm just like, damn, like this guy's literally gonna give me like $200-$300, like, and I'm just doing a regular wash, But at the same time, it's like, gotta stick with it, you know. And yeah,
they're kind of the ones that helped you be where you're at.
Yep.
You see.
Yeah. Okay. So, anything else?
I don't know. That's pretty much.
At that note, I mean, we want to thank you for taking your time and coming.
No, thank you guys.
And your story.
Thank you.
It's really good.
Any level with your project that you're gonna do, just let us know. We'll for sure help you promote it on social media and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Or if anything that you need, si es algo que I'm able to do or help you out with, I mean,
Yeah.
No, yeah, for sure. I'll keep you guys updated. All that.
Sure. But yeah, thank you so much.
Posting or Gusta,
Yeah.
And my 500 followers,
no, I'll keep you posted. And no, we're all gonna grow.
Si Dios quiere.
We're not gonna, like with myself, like I got a group chat with certain people, and it's all about helping each other out.
Yes.
At the end of the day, and thank you guys for having me here. Cause
thank you for coming.
It's actually a lot of people don't really know me. They just
You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised.
Well, now they get to know you a little bit more.
Yeah.
Or they get to know you now.
Y cuando pegues, you better come back. I want to hear more of your story.
Oh no, yes, I'll come back.
Especially with all the new journeys you're coming up with.
Oh yes, I'll definitely. I will never. I don't forget where I come from. And
so si estamos comiendo tacos en el taco truck, I'm be like, hey, I know you.
No,
I know you. You better saludarme.
Well, to be honest, I mean, I don't think I'll ever get to that point where it's like I'm over here all bougie, all stuff like that. I'm just the way I dress is just.
I'm the same.
With the sweater, if not I wear my business shirt everywhere I go.
It's pretty cool.
So, this is not my business shirt. It's
I know. I was being sarcastic. Sorry.
But yeah, I mean, being humble is gonna get you far in life.
Heck yeah.
So.
Yeah, and you seem pretty humble.
No,
and then I have another question actually. Now that I think about it, talking about so today's the Super Bowl. I don't know if I could say that, but I know I've heard of people.
I think you're wearing the wrong dress.
Sued.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what? I don't watch football no more.
Ay, Bye.
This is the last time I watched football when Kaepernick was on.
you know what? Actually, I have
when
the socks
Kaepernick
on.
was on the.
Oh yeah.
For real?
Yeah, look.
What a coincidence! It was meant to be.
Kaepernick.
There you go. It was meant to be. You see? So that's the last time I ever watched
Yo no,
football.
yo fui a los Dunes.
Yes, so yeah, I mean, I guess I still have the jersey.
Well,
So I was a
think-
Niner fan.
I think Bengals are gonna win tomorrow.
Bengals?
Oh, wait, today.
You got the Bengals?
Today.
No, mañana es San Valentín. Mira,
Oh,
que
that way
la
when you
novia,
guys listen or
¿ya le
anything?
tiene el regalo a la novia?
Yeah. Oh yeah, mañana San Valentín. Yeah. What do you go for?
Me?
Rams
I'm a
or the
Raider
Chivas?
fan, but...
¿De Chivas?
No, le voy a la América, le voy a la América. I want to say Rams.
Rams.
I say Rams
From
too.
LA.
Rams. And you said
Just
Bengals?
because they're home.
I just
you know,
Bengals
they got
because,
a
I mean,
lot
there's
big
a-
advantage.
there's the underdogs right now.
Easy.
No one thought that the Bengals were gonna get.
That's
get
true.
there.
Exactly.
That's
I'm like,
true.
am I watching football again with the Bengals on?
Pero
Up
nunca
on top.
sabes, nunca sabes.
Ah, I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah, the
yeah?
performance are gonna be. I'm excited for the halftime
Yes,
show.
I heard Snoop.
Eminem, Snoop Dogg,
Oh,
Dr. Dre.
that's what I want to see. Heck yeah, the halftime show.
The
I think it's gonna be
halftime
sick.
show. Heck yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait for that.
So your question?
Well, see, that was the question. Well, who are you going for in the Super Bowl?
Bengals.
Bengals. Okay.
Oh, I never actually said it.
Yeah, you did.
I did, huh?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah,
said
I'm pretty sure I
Rams.
did, huh? Pues okay, pues I mean, thank you once again.
No, thank you guys.
Y pues sí, thank you guys also for watching today's episode. If you guys did not know the man JRB, what's your first name again?
Baltasar.
Baltasar.
Se les
Like, that's
peló
crazy.
Baltasar.
For real. Like I cannot imagine that being
Yeah,
the whole time I thought it was Jay.
So it's Jay. You go by Jay.
Go by Jay. Yeah.
Pero tu mamá te puso Baltasar.
Baltasar Garcia.
I always like saying the whole thing, JRB.
Yeah.
For some reason, it feels like we're stopping
Prisma
at J.
y Fernando.
Prisma. Yes.
You see.
Yes, Fernando.
Yes, sir. So I'm gonna pull up in their Instagrams again. So I tell the JRB. I'm gonna put your personal one, which is your
Okay.
personal one. Which one is it?
The JRB.
That just says JRB.
Yeah, JRB and the
then
other
your
one.
business one is JRB as detailing.
JRB is auto detailing.
JRB's auto
Yeah.
detailing. There you go. So look them
Hey,
up.
and then
I'm
we-
also gonna put the links down below in the description
Oh, okay.
for your channels and stuff of your page.
And then I just remembered, sorry. We've had truck people in the trucking.
Uh-huh.
So, hey, follow him. Siempre andan buscando a alguien que
Oh,
les
sí,
lave los
cierto.
carros, and their trucks are always like spotless clean. I always wonder, like,
Yeah.
¿quién se los lavará? So they
Okay.
make sure they follow him. Yeah.
Sure. So you guys don't know? There he is.
Yeah. Todos
Check 'em out.
los trucking, ¿cómo dices?
Trucking Cuz.
Oh,
Yeah, los tacuachis.
los tacuachis, todos los tacuachis sigan a JRB. He does a badass job.
Heck yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Y luego también sigan a mi co-host, Prisma, which is
A Mexicana.
La Mexicana. Yeah, you look her up.
Yeah, look me up.
And you guys already know the links are down below. Y luego también mine as well. My Instagram, grafxbynando vlogs. Y pues sí, we're going to end it here. Thank you guys very much.
All right, thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you to all the sponsors.
Yes, thank you all. And now you can flow. Bust the flow.
Hey, hey, hey.
Well, that was so
That was a wrap. We made you feel comfortable?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got that vibe, you know?
For real.
Te Gusta Al Podcast.
A mí no me gusta, a mí me engorda.